jetzt einmal von mir. Wir machen weiter mit dem nächsten Act. Das ist ein kleines Special. Ich verwende deswegen ein englisches Wort, weil er sein Act in Englisch macht. Ich hoffe, ihr seid gut genug in Englisch, sonst, ja. Ein großer Applaus für Mike Waterloo!
Hey guys, cool. The reason I'm not doing my special in German is because I can't. So I can't be more frank than that. So then I decided to make a few jokes and like tell you guys how it was for me to start learning German, because it's still German affiliated. So I found that learning German is mostly like trying to learn how to ride a motorcycle, but at the end, after your exam, instead of a motorcycle, you get a car. You kind of like know what to do, but a few people are gonna get hurt along the way, but you know, it happens. Like before this, the only German knowledge I had was from old German classic films, so basically Alarm, Alarm. And schneller, schneller, das ist gut. But I might have watched the wrong German films. Yeah. And then I tried learning like German words on Duolingo. And I swear to God, there was this guy, fucking guy, Max97. Always, every day, he was the best at all the words. Now what I think is, I think he was German. I think he was just going there to feel better about himself. Just like, you know, get a little like, apple, apple. Strudel, ha, strudel. And then he would get all the difficult ones, you know? And then I realized just from my little look at the Duolingo, is that if I would ever play Hangman, I would probably instantly die. I mean, German for hangman is just crazy. It was like, there was this word, which is basically one of the first ones you kind of learned, which is Buchstabieren Alphabet. I mean, what? How long are you allowed to play hangman for that word? How many lives do you get? Jesus Christ. And then, of course, I evolved. I got to Austria, and you know, I only knew the nice words like "hallo," and everybody was like "Grüß Gott," and I was, what? Yeah, exactly. And then I found "servus," oh, "servus," oh, "servus." Like so many variations of things that I can only reply with "hello" and "what is going on." So I didn't even know how to reply to that. And then when I left, I realized that some people say "fick dich," which actually isn't the same with "fick dich." And it's very... They really don't like it when you mess that one up. Yeah. And then I realized that my basic knowledge in German, after being here for a while, is basically supermarket German. You know, from going to Spar all that often and then to Aldi or stuff like that, or Lidl, then you go there and all you know in German is Liebe Kunde, wir öffnen Kasse 2 für dich. And that's basically it. If I go there, you know, then she asks me, you know, bezahlen, and then I just show her my card and smile. And then he goes like, mit Karte, and I'm like, yeah. and then that's basically it. If then she goes like, oh wait, you're 100th customer today, you win a special promotion, my answer will always be smiling, nein danke. Because I wouldn't understand. That's fine. So that's basically my experience with German thus far. And I realized that I went to a few parties here as well. So there was a chat about parties, and I realized that parties are really tough on drunk people. And they are often left out of the whole intellectual process of drinking. Because, yes, and because there are three types of drunk people. You have the destroyed drunk, which you can spot a mile away, he's just... And then you have the ghost drunk, which is basically a guy that is no longer there. He's not present, but he seems like he's not drunk. He's like, and then you're like, hey Alex, do you want to drink some more? And he goes like, no, I'm okay. I've had enough to drink, thank you. And then you have the hidden intellectual, which is always the coolest one. He would get all of these ideas that he thinks that nobody else had. And like, what if you like toast the bread and it's then crunchy? You can call it toasties. And he'd be like crazy about it, right? Because he's the hidden intellectual. He thinks he has all the best ideas. My friend got drunk once, passed out, woke up in the bathroom, and on the floor he wrote with toilet paper, to the right. Up to this day, he thinks he had an epiphany. He said that something in his life needed to be to the right. I said, man, maybe you were just drunk and you tried to write where to go out. But bathrooms are never easy, especially in clubs. Clubs now start to be minimalistic. Like here, they have a nice bathroom. You go up to it, there's a sign, man. Another sign, woman. Right? But you go to a minimalist club, triangle, circle. Do they want me to just shit looking at the door? I was going like, oh, I don't want to do geometry. Shit. Is it like a math question? Right? And, oh, God. Okay, and basically then, right, let me close this. Okay. So basically, then you go into the toilet, right? Let's say you're drunk. You know, you're intellectual drunk. You're going to the toilet. You know, you kind of know where to go. If you're the men's toilets, you know, the little ones, you go like, yeah, I can't go there. And then because it's the technology new, sometimes it's defective, right? So then you go close to the urinal, and then it goes, and you stop. You know, like, oh, and then you never think, oh, it's broken. The sensor is broken. No, you go like, why is the toilet rejecting me? And then you realize while you're doing this, you're probably even pissing yourself because you're like drunk. You can't even. You're just looking at the water dripping is dripping. And you're like, and then you start questioning yourself. You go like, am I ugly? Does it not like me? Does it know I'm Romanian? And then it just rejects you. Oh God, yeah. But it is what it is, and you know, you get to a point where your body evolves. Everything is different now. Sometimes you turn out, you know, to be fat when you're a kid, and then you grow up and you have an Instagram with 1,000 followers or 10,000 followers, and you look great. Or sometimes you're a really cute kid, and then you grow up and you're like tall Danny DeVito. Oh God, yes. And German language is beautiful. It's very nice to learn. And I would have loved it if when I went to German lessons they would actually try and teach me Austrian, because that's a different language, and they never prepare you for it. Yeah, it's you go there and the phonetics are completely different. And somebody talking really fast in Austrian to me is foreign, although German is foreign, but it's more foreign, and you can never understand. You're definitely lost in translation. Okay, cool. So that was my short 5 minutes, I hope. I hope you guys enjoyed it, my small English special, and I'll leave you to the rest.
Mike Waterloo! Flippy! Mir ist gerade was eingefallen.